What's happening with the Indonesian rupiah? What do you think will happen with the Indonesian rupiah?
Right. Well, it's a little bit difficult to say just because EM Asia right now is really a casualty of what's going on in Turkey and in South Africa and in Argentina. And since it's not the driver and it's reacting to it, I think any relief will basically come from external purpose or from external developments.
But doesn't the relief have to come from the US dollar? And is there any indication that the US dollar is going to, I mean, aside from pauses that of course we do see and we are seeing in the US dollar strength, that there's no indication at this particular point in time that there's any reason for the US dollar to turn around?
Right. So that's our view as well. We think the dollar will rise against Asian currencies, mostly on widening momentum growth differentials between the U.S. and EM Asia. And on top of that, if you add U.S.-China trade tensions, that does still point to stronger dollar strength. What's a little bit more concerning is that I think the dollar positioning this week has been a little bit long. So even when you had this Brexit headline overnight, that pushed the euro dollar stronger, and that also pushed Asian currency stronger. When in reality, Brexit developments almost have nothing to do with Asia.
What's interesting is the Indonesians are not sitting still through this bout of currency depreciation. The central bank has hiked by, 125 basis points. The finance ministry has implemented measures to reduce import intensity. Why has the market not got that memo? And why are they continuing to beat up on the Indonesians, who seem to be doing the right thing to support the currency?
Right. As you point out, they are doing the right thing. And I'd say within Asia, they're probably the most proactive about trying to shore up the currency because 15,000 is such a psychological barrier. People think of 1997, 1998 when they see dollar IDR at 15,000. I think what the market probably focuses on too much, though, is the fact that Indonesia used to be one of the fragile five, along with Turkey and South Africa. So when investors start looking for the next Turkey, and we've seen how dollar Turkey is traded 12 months here today, they naturally point to Indonesia and say, here's a high-yielding deficit EM country. It looks vulnerable just because there's so many foreigners who are in the bond market. They have such a current account, or historically had a large current account deficit that required foreign inflows. Once those dry up, we think that currency will weaken. And that's really what the market is focused on for the most part.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.